Holy crap. Hi, welcome to the Avengers channel, because that's what it's going to fucking turn into with how many goddamn things we're going to talk about with this game and this pretty much everything. Why was my camera that high? Holy Jesus criminy. Hi, welcome to Honest Opinion. This one probably won't be as long because the War Table wasn't that long, but I kind of missed the War Table, so I had to rewatch it. I have to watch these things twice just because sometimes I forget things. I don't know how to realize that my camera is mirrored. Anyway, Marvel Avengers War Table 2. Guess what we'll just call this. This one detailed the beta, the first character, and some additional information. Pretty straightforward stuff. You're going to be able to control 4 characters in the beta. Iron Man. Sorry, I just woke up, I think. Iron Man, Hulk, Kamala Khan, and Black Widow. So you're going to be able to control 4 of them in the beta. You're going to have access to 3 story missions, what I believe is a war zone, a drop zone, and this kind of testing area. You'll be able to level up. They didn't give details on how far you'll be able to get, as well as you'll be able to get gear, and you'll have access to 1 skill tree, which I like that. You'll get 1 skill tree instead of all 3. So you're only going to get a taste of this game, but you're still going to get a good taste of the game. So it kind of reminds me of the Division beta, which did the same thing, where it would allow you to play the game early, get kind of a nice snippet of what that game's going to end up like, and experience the way gear works, experience the way everything's going to work, and then get you excited for launch. If you pre-order on PS4, you will be able to play it on August 7th. If you pre-order on Xbox One and PC, you play that on August 14th, as well as the open beta on August 14th for PS4 starts, and then August 21st, open beta for everybody. So it's just them testing their servers, trying to figure out everything, and get you prepared for what you're about to get into with a game. And the one thing I like that they keep talking about is that this game is going to be constantly supported for free. There will be no extra charges after your $60 or $80, depending on what you purchase, or the $200 for that statue. I don't know if I want that statue. I have my Iron Man helmet, but I don't think I want a statue. It's... Man, that game. I really hate that people are so soured on the way people look. If you are delusional enough to think that Disney was going to let them, on their first go, have the exact likenesses of the MCU. And I'm actually kind of okay with them not having the MCU likenesses. I just wanted the fucking Avengers theme song from the MCU. That's all I fucking wanted. I wanted that. Or give me Earth's Mightiest Avengers theme song, which, if I could fucking put that in here, I totally would. Avengers Assemble is an awesome theme song. Not the cartoon Avengers Assemble. The song is called Avengers Assemble, and it's from the cartoon Earth's Mightiest Heroes, which is the best Avengers cartoon. Welcome to the Avengers channel, fucking whatever. But anyway, I digress. That, again, another short and sweet little talk, but there's nothing coming out this week, and I'm bored out of my mind. I just woke up from a nap. It's 2 p.m. because that's what I do now. Exciting stuff that I live in this world. It's great. Anyway, it was fantastic. I liked it. The information was good, and the first character, they gave it away as soon as the damn thing starts. So and everyone asked us where Hawkeye was. And it's so the first character is totally fucking Hawkeye. Especially when you objectively look at the character cast and you realize that there are technically only one person that could be used as a ranged attacker, and that's Iron Man. I mean, he can still be used as melee, but his main purpose is going to be mid to long range, and then everybody else is close range, and then some mid range. You knew that there had to be a fucking long range fighter at some point, and so of course it was going to be Hawkeye. Who the hell else would have been the first character? Also, they chose the right design. Oh, and then they start talking about the oh god, the Hawkeye series that they chose to basically mimic from is a great idea. And if you ever get a chance, it's probably the best thing that Hawkeye's in. And then you'll realize that the MCU fucking ruined Hawkeye. Not a surprise. A lot of things ruined. MCU ruined a lot of stuff, but it doesn't really matter. So, Hawkeye's going to be the first character. They didn't give a date for that. You know, they're not changing the date of release. Thank Christ. I just can't wait to see that this game is done. I can't wait for it to say Avengers has gone gold. I am very excited for the Avengers game. Probably more than I ever thought I would be, to be quite honest with you. I think it's just because I get into this genre. I like the looter shooter genre. And so to see someone take the looter, I'm going to call it the looter genre, to take the looter genre and turn it into an interesting fighting action game with the Avengers. That's fantastic. You know, that's what I hoped that Justice League was going to be if they ever made a Justice League game. But, you know, that's not true. So who cares? But the fact that they are going to be making a Avengers game that's going to have this amount of stuff in it really makes me excited, and I'm so into this. So hopefully, you know, when it comes out, well, you know, when the beta comes out, hopefully a lot of people will get a chance to play it. You know, I really hate the negativity that surrounds games sometimes, especially when the negativity is, I just don't like the way days look. It's like, you're going to be looking at the back of their fucking head for the most part. Like, get the fuck over it. I don't know. I don't think they look terrible. I mean, when I compare it to the way the fucking character designs in the new Halo look, I think they look fine. But people get way too picky about graphics sometimes, and it gets kind of annoying. Like, the character designs look fine. Oh, these guys look like the cheap Avengers. I'm like, no, they look like practical Avengers. And you're just an asshole who wants fucking Chris Evans to be fucking Captain America. Well, you're not going to get Chris Evans to be Captain America because no one's going to spend $200 million to make an Avengers movie on just the fucking cast. But they did choose the best voice actors in the fucking world right now, like Laura Bailey, Troy Baker, and the criticism for this game really pisses me off. Because it shows that the modern gamer has no idea what the fuck it wants. It really does. And it's happened for years. It happened for years. We want games to have content. And so we shit on games like Evolve. But then Overwatch comes out, which offers even less content than Evolve did. And we praise it like it's God's gift to humanity. We want open world games to have life in them. That we want them to be vast and full of conflict and activity. Yet we praise a game like Breath of the Wild. The modern gamer knows nothing about what it wants. And for all of Skyrim's issues, the world's fucking alive and was more alive than things like Red Dead and Breath of the Wild. Ghost of Tsushima is like a half step, and it's still not there. I love Ghost of Tsushima, but it's also not that. The modern gamer is very confused about what the fuck it wants, and so it just bitches about graphics. We want innovation, and yet we let a game like Halo be the same fucking thing forever, and then when they do innovate, they innovate wrong, and the story sucks balls, and we shit on it, and we tell them we want old Halo. So then they make old Halo, and you know they're gonna shit. Someone's gonna shit on that. Halo refuses to evolve because no one can tell Microsoft what the fuck they want. Plain and fucking simple. I've just been playing through all the Halos, and I just played through, so far, 1, 2, 3, and Reach. And the lack of innovation and the fact that you have to have an ability to sprint is the most frustrating fucking thing in the world. Even the new Doom has sprint. What in the fuck is happening in the Halo franchise? I'm about to play ODST, and I'm not ready. But, back to Avengers. This game looks exciting. I cannot wait to play it. I pre-ordered on Xbox One, but for purposes unknown, I'm probably going to get it on PS4 as well, just so I can play through two different ways if I want to. because I don't care, because I want to support this game, because I want this to succeed, because I want you to understand. Square Enix is making a Marvel Avengers game that will have its own unique story that evolves over time for free. For free, yet we have let EA have Battlefield for however fucking long, and they've released garbage Battlefront games that have charged you out the asshole. I want Square Enix to have the Disney licenses for a fucking reason, because they have the better studios to make the better games. Look at this fucking game. No, I would still let Respawn make Star Wars whenever the fuck they wanted. But come on. This is the hard reality you need to understand. Disney is looking for who to give the Marvel license to. Who to let them go and have carte blanche with their fucking games. Well, not carte blanche because this is Disney. Square Enix is up first. If this Avengers game does well, then that's who's going to get the fucking license. And let me tell you, I'd rather have Square have this stuff than a lot of these other overly predatory fucking publishers like EA or Activision. Like, come on, look at the top four. EA, Activision, Ubisoft, Square. Who of those fucking four has done right by their community recently? It's not EA. It's never Activision. I mean, fuck. Call of Duty's almost 200 goddamn gigabytes right now, and people want to fucking bitch online that everybody's doing that because they want that to be the only thing on there. No, motherfucker. Activision does that. Not everybody. Some people actually, when they update, they improve their coding, and the package goes down. Activision doesn't give a shit because they are greedy fucks, just like EA. But Ubisoft, I don't know what they're doing. They have a lot of issues in-house that they need to deal with. But Square's been doing right by their fans. I mean, their fans are never happy because they always want something fucking else. But Square's doing right by their fans. That remake was gorgeous. Dragon Quest XI is going everywhere and going to add content. If I wanted anyone to have the Marvel license right now, and I look at publishers, I think Square is the one I want to have it. Look at what this Avengers game looks fucking amazing. The content level that's going to be there at launch for $60 is going to be incredible. And the continued support for free after launch makes me even more excited. And if you are not excited, then I don't think you understand what being a gamer is. I think you're one of the confused people who likes Overwatch, but shits on games like Evolve. Also, by the way, I called Evolve being a piece of shit when it came out. I'm very good at calling games. Very good at it. But the problem is that the modern gamer doesn't know what it wants. And so when I like to read comments after things are done. And one of the things I read was just like, oh, if only the game didn't look like shit. Get the fuck over it. Dude, I play games that look like shit all the time. You know, fucking Lara Croft, when Tomb Raider first came out, had triangle boobs. And she looked like garbage. Still fucking played it. It's still a good game. The controls are not good nowadays. I don't know how the fuck gaming is still around with some of the wonky shit that we had to deal with. Holy shit. Go back and play first-person shooters when they first started coming out. And I'm not talking about Doom or even fucking Halo. I'm talking about fucking Call of Duty, Medal of Honor. I'm talking about the very first ones. Killzone. Jesus fucking Christ. The control scheme for Xbox 360 early games was absolutely shit. If it wasn't for Call of Duty modernizing the way that we have control setups and the way the button mapping is, dude, we'd be fucked right now. You should very much so be happy with what we have as gamers nowadays. We have a lot more than what other people do. And the technology is only going to get better. And so it's only going to get even more insane with the shit that we can get. I'm playing a game that is the entirety of the Tsushima Island. I am a fucking samurai in an open world game that isn't overly difficult. It makes me want to fucking punch myself when I get lost because it's just so goddamn easy to get lost in Sekiro or get my ass torn apart by demons in Nioh. We have options now. And all you fuckers care about is graphics. Get the fuck over yourself. Oh, but 60 frames per second is better for... Who gives a fucking flying shit? Who fucking cares? Honestly. That shit is so fucking annoying. Get over yourself. Play a fucking video game. Enjoy a video game. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy. That's what video games are for. They're a form of entertainment. They're for us to enjoy. And when you nitpick little shit like frames per second, oh, well, the frames per second is locked at 45. I don't want to deal with that. Oh, the frames per second's only 30? Oh, I don't care. And then my favorite, the frames per second's locked at 60? I want to play at 144. Motherfucker, I don't think the human eye can process 144 frames per second. It's like 8K technology confuses me. Because the last time I checked, the human eye can't see past 4K. Like, that's it. It's literally the vastness of our eyes. And going past it, will it force an evolution? I don't fucking know. But stop with the negativity towards the Avengers game. I don't think it's going to be wanted. It looks amazing. It looks like it's going to play smooth. And I'm hoping that August 7th, some of this hatred will go away. I could be wrong. I was wrong about Anthem. I legitimately had hope for Anthem. But I turned out to be wrong about that too. But we'll see. But anyway, Avengers War Table was pretty good. I hope you enjoyed my mini rant to go with Marvel's Avengers War Table 2. They're going to have more updates in the future. It looks like they're going to add 3 other characters based upon the little thing at the end. And then, of course, more content as we go. So, right now, we'll have 4 other characters. Can't wait to see who they are. I think Hawkeye was the obvious one. But now it's kind of, who the hell is next? Black Panther, maybe? I would say Spider-Man, but I don't think that's going to happen. But, I mean, technically, if you read the cards, Sony is getting a beta first access. So is that the tell that because they were able to make maybe they made some deals with Sony about content and all that, and it is Square, so Square could have, that maybe that's why Remake was on PlayStation first as well, because this is what Square does. Square makes good deals. I know it's hard to fucking believe that, but maybe Spider-Man is one of them. But I'll tell you this, if Spider-Man's in there, and it's the Yuri Lowenthal fucking Spider-Man from the PS4 game, holy goddamn shit, Sony just fucking destroyed everybody. But we'll see. I'm excited. I hope you are. I will probably make a beta impressions video because, again, this is a fucking Avengers channel now. So is my Twitch. My Twitch is totally going to become an Avengers channel. I'm going to play the shit out of that game. I'm not going to stop. But I hope to see you guys playing it. I hope you guys give it a chance, even if it's just a $5 pre-order, so that way you guys can get into the beta. I would love to play with all of you. I have to read the clarity on the beta. I think it is able to be streamed. And if so, I will be streaming that beta on August 7th, probably August 14th, and probably August 21st, because I will probably have nothing else better to do with my life because I still don't have a fucking job. Thanks, Rona. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Again, like, comment, subscribe if you're new. You can also check me out on Twitch at ZeroMan816, same name. And I hope to see you guys the next time I decide to stare at a camera and talk to myself. See you guys.